Welcome to Good Intent. I'm Maya. Welcome, my love. Today we're going to go ahead and figure out what's going on. I do see that you purchased three questions. I also see that your name is Hamad. Um, Hamad. Blah, blah, blah. Let's see. Brown. Brown. I was going to say Bentley, but it's Brown. Hamad Brown. Okay, I didn't have to look. Ahmad Brown, Ahmad, let's go ahead and see, my love, what's going on. I do see you got three questions. Your first question is, what can I tell you about yourself before you tell me anything about yourself? What can I tell you? Trust issues is the first thing that came to me. Not saying that you don't trust anyone. It just takes a long time to gain your trust. You are not someone who surrounds yourself with so many people. Like, you got a few selective few that you really deal with. Like in high school, you had your crew. You were not popular. You are also not a loser. You're in the midst of both sides. I do see that you had a selective few that you hung with. When it comes to your, I don't know why I'm being pulled to high school. How old are you? Let me go and pull up your file because I'm getting high school vibes. 93. So yeah, we were in high school around the same time, because I do see that there was a crush. There's one girl I do see a crush. I don't see that you dated a lot of different people. You were not someone who date a lot of different people. That was not your style. You did crush. When you crushed, it took a long time to fade away. I do see that. There's actually someone I see you crushing on. She looks kind of shorter than you. I do see that you had a strong crush on her, because I see you hugging her, but you have to kind of lean down because she was shorter than you for some reason. That's what I see. I'm going to go ahead and see what the cards, and that's, I picked up that without the cards. We're going to go ahead and see what is the cards want to tell you about yourself. Let's go ahead and see what is the cards want to tell you about yourself. Actually, I'm being pulled to a different deck here. So let's go ahead and see what is the cards want to tell you about yourself. So they want to tell you that you are someone who is very, when you commit yourself to something, you're committed. And that's probably why I got the vibe that you did not date around a lot. It's like once you had a crush on someone, it lasts for a really long time. You're also an individual. So I did say you don't really hang around too many people. And with that being said, you probably know exactly who you are, because it's a difference from people knowing how to be alone than people who needs to surround themselves with a lot of people. And I do see that you're one of those who knows how to be alone. You're individual. You're really unique. You're different. And when it comes to you being willing, it takes a lot. When you love someone, you love someone. When you're loyal, you're really loyal. It's no in between with you, is what I'm hearing. And you're willing to, help people. You're willing to show people the way. For instance, like, black men, okay, they have a lot of pride, is what I'm hearing. And if, for instance, if you're in a store and you knock something down, you're going to pick it up. Then you have those people who knock shit down and they leave it on the floor because it's not their shit and it's not their store. So you feel it's some who will leave it there, and then it's those who will pick it up. I'm seeing that you're one of those who will pick it up. You're a really good person. I do see that you're a really good person. You actually care. There's a lot of people who don't care. You have care inside of you. You seek freedom. You just want to be free. You just want to, and then it's like you want to be accepted, but after a while, you just don't even care if people accept you. You accept you. So you don't care if the outsiders, look, acceptance at the bottom of the deck. See, you accept you. You don't care if people accept you. You got you. You're your own best friend. You're your own, you know who you are. You know who you are. You're not dumb. You know who you are. Nuh-uh. Because, and mommy's working. I do see that you don't care if people accept you. It's like you accept yourself. You don't need acceptance from other people. You don't need outside forces accepting you. You know why you here. You know who you are. You are your own person, is what I'm seeing, my love. You're your own person. Let's go ahead and see with the acceptance card. Let's go ahead and see. Oh, clarify the acceptance about Hamad. Clarify. Let's see what else they want to tell you about yourself. So you will help people. You will help people carry stuff. And then you got the commitment. And the commitment. You're very committed. When you get in a relationship, you're serious about your relationship. You're not playing no games with your girlfriend whatsoever. You help people. You're willing to take the load off of people. I do see that. And you actually watch out for people. You care about people. You here. It's like I'm here. You're here to serve and protect. You put in hard work. Like when you put your mind to something, you work really hard. Also, you love your family. You're here for your family. You love your family. You love, even when you have kids, if you don't have none already, you could with these children here. This could be your younger siblings if you don't have it. But I see like you love your family. You're here for your family. You're always willing. When it comes to freedom, you're quick to cut people off if they don't serve you. If they always like to say, people who negative, people who don't serve you, you cut them off quick. You're not afraid to cut somebody off and walk away with your life. You don't play with your life. I really do see that you're seeking freedom. You just want to be free. You really want to be free. You want to be free. And look, I keep saying it. You really do.
Someone to class size, because I can say something.
When mommy's done, let's go ahead and move on to the next question, my love. We spent 6 minutes on that one. The reading is 15 minutes, so I want to be able to balance out every question that you have. Question number 2, what would / should spirit want you to do to become successful? What do you have to do? I just went over here. Let's go ahead and see what do you have to do to become successful? What do you have to do to become successful? Okay, what do you have to do? Be very calculated. Play it smart. Be really calculated. Also, watch the way you design your life. You need to watch the way you design your life. You need to be calculated with every play because, people like football. There's plays. There's also plays in life. You got to watch your step. You got to watch your choices and your decisions. Be really calculated in this world. They're telling you to be more calculated. Also, the way you design your life. You are the creator of your life. Watch the way you design your life. Have patience. They're telling you need to have patience as well. Time management. Do not get distracted by women. They're telling you do not get distracted. You're going to have to learn how to balance out working, money, and women. Do not get distracted by the divine feminine. Don't do that. They want to let you know, actually, there's a windfall of unexpected money coming to you. If you keep playing it smart, you're going to end up you're going to land in a place where you're going to receive a lot of unexpected income. See that? So much money. You see how much money's in that suitcase and on the floor? Those are all hundreds there. I claim that with you. If you keep watching the way you set your life up, if you keep playing it smart, if you keep playing it calculated, you're going to land in a position where you're going to come into a lot of windfall of unexpected money coming to you. You got to be patient. Also, do not let the divine feminine distract you as far as focused on love more than money, okay? Because that's your heart. Your heart. Your heart might end up blocking you. That's the heart chakra. Your heart might end up blocking you from focused on love. So just really pay attention to how much you open your heart to, the divine feminine. That's just, the gender of women. Watch the way you work with them. I'm also talking to women. So, to be very honest, and then the door to value. Spirit, the door to spirit. Spirit is saying, if you want to come through the door of spirit, if you want us to help you, if you want us to give you these answers, if you want us to guide you, come on and walk through the door of spirit. Come walk with us. Come hang with us. It's cool. We will help you. We will guide you. Look how pure that is. The light, that's really pure. If you want to work with spirit and you want to get to the door of value, you want to walk through that vault, you want that money raining down on you, we can do that for you. Spirit can do that for you. Wow, it's crazy how 31 and 32 came out. And then 38 and 39 came out. It's like a level up. You're going through a major level up. And the thing is, what I'm hearing is that be patient when it comes to love. Be patient when it comes to rushing love. Your person's going to come. Love is your distraction. I'm telling you. If you don't be careful with wanting love and wanting to talk to someone and always needing the opposite sex to talk to and always just yearning for that opposite sex, that woman yearning for that might block you from this money. Because they're telling you, if you keep playing it smart and you keep calculating your steps and you keep watching the way you design your life, you're going to land in a really high position to get a lot of money. If you want that, be careful with rushing love because you're going to end up distracted. So if you're focused on love, that means you're not in the right position to get the money. So they're just telling you, watch it. Watch it. If you want the money, you need to watch it. Balance out how much attention you give to relationships and love. Watch it. Think about it. Because you look, you must think about women a lot, or you got a girlfriend, there's someone on your mind. Watch how much energy you give to that person. You think you look, you got thoughts. You think of either you think of the divine feminine a lot, or there's a certain someone, a special someone on your mind you think a lot about. To be very honest, they're telling you be careful, because if you spend all your time focused on love and the opposite sex and girlfriends and all of that, if you focus too much time on that, you're going to miss out on opportunities from this money, this unexpected income. You're going to miss out on it. Be really smart, really, really smart. The courthouse is giving me like obligations. I don't know. I need to clear out my throat chakra. I've been working so much, talking so much is overactive. But really be careful. When I hear the courthouse, that's like obligations also. You're not obligated to be in a relationship. You're not obligated to do nothing is what they want to tell you. You're not obligated to anything. So I don't know. You need to change the thought of feeling like you're obligated to be in a relationship. You're obligated to be married. You're obligated to be, you're not. You're not. So they want to let you know that you're not at all. If you got to play it smart. You got to play it smart. If you want to be successful, play it smart. Be calculated. You're the one who's designing your life. So be really smart with your choices. Be really smart. I'm going to be very honest. Let's get one more when it comes to your finances. What else did they want to tell you? So yeah, you might be in a relationship. You got shared resources and financial conflict. The reason, if you are in a relationship, my love, I'm all I could say is that don't give all to this relationship. And then, for instance, let me get this is an example. Let me say this. If you're in a relationship and you put your all into building this relationship, right? You spent all these years building this relationship, putting everything, investing everything. For instance, if this relationship split, when you go back to being an individual, when you go back to being alone, when you go back to being yourself, what do you have? You don't have anything. Why? Because you gave everything to the relationship. So now when you're back to single life, yourself, you have nothing. That's why they're telling you, be careful. Make sure you put a little bit of yourself away for yourself. Your money, put a little bit away for yourself. Your energy, put a little bit away for yourself. Your time. It's okay to have some alone time. So it's like you got to balance out how much you give to the love life and to the financial life. Because it kind of seemed like, look, that's a woman's hand and that's a man's hand. As if a relationship, you're sharing everything. If you are in one, that's what's going on. If you are single, do not allow the divine feminine to distract you. You get in a relationship, give your all. And they just want you to be calculated. Play it smart. We're going to leave that. We're going to move on from that one. Just play it smart. The way you set your life up, play it smart. Let's go ahead and keep going, my love. Okay, let's go ahead and see what question number 3 is. Question number 3, my final question would be, what really happens June 17th? Okay, what really happened June 17th, 2001, on the night your brother Jamal Davis was killed by the police? Do you got a sister? I did a reading for Jamal. I think I did a reading for somebody else. If I did, hi, you guys. Hi. Yeah, I could be wrong. I've been doing so many readings, but I think I was calling him Jamal, and she said it's actually Jamal. So I could be wrong. But what happened the night he was killed by the police? Wow. Let's go ahead and see. We're going to go here. We're going to go here. Let's tell you the truth about your brother. Tell you the truth about your brother. What happened the night he was killed by the police? What truly happened that night? I wonder if they got a picture of him. I want to pull his energy the real way. Let's go ahead and see if they got a picture of your brother online. I want to really pull his energy so we could tell you the truth of what happened to your brother.
outside to get mom.
Let's go ahead and see.
I'm gonna get one of the.
I don't know if they do. I'm not quite sure if they do. If so many people done popped up that being killed by the police. Oh my goodness. Okay, that didn't help me. Let me exit out because that is crazy. Okay, let's go ahead and see what happened the night your brother was killed by the police. June 17th, 2001. Okay. Someone was speeding. Someone was moving too quick. Someone was moving too quick. Swiftness. So if they were on foot, they tried to flee. They were moving too fast. If they were driving, he tried to get away. He tried to take them on a high-speed chase. He was moving. The reason why they probably pulled him over is probably because he was speeding, moving too quick. Something about speed, moving too fast here. To be very honest here, you got the love card, the Two of Cups. He could have had a drink with the lover that night. He could have hung out with the lover that night. Could have been the mother of his child or his actual mom. Someone could have had a drink that night. Someone could have just got done hanging out that night. Someone probably could have been with someone that night, to be honest. The Three of Swords. Three of Swords. So honestly, the energy of someone could be play a role in here. I'm gonna be very honest. Could have hung out that night with somebody, or that they could. I don't know why I'm saying night. I don't know why I'm saying night. Could have happened at night. Yeah, in your question, okay, it did happen at night. So if you see here, she's dancing, she's drinking. You see that there's drink there. So he could have like been hanging with someone, went to see someone, could have left a party, could have been someone's birthday, a woman's birthday. He could have left from seeing a woman. The Three of Swords is letting me know that what he was doing or where he was leaving that night involved someone else. So he was going to hang with somebody. Let's go ahead and see what happened the night your brother left here. Let's go ahead. It's one on the floor. We're going to get... okay, so we're going to take all of those and we're going to leave it there. So the police, the emperor, this is the rulers of the town. This is the police. They were on him. The police was on him. Could have been chasing him, tried to stop him. He could have been resisting, whether it's fleeing in a car or fleeing on feet. He could have tried to resist here. The Eight of Swords is letting me know you got interference. So someone... So liquor could have interfered if he was intoxicated. The interference is that he just left from seeing someone or someone was with him. I'm hearing like he could have just left from hanging out or being around someone. So that kind of interfered with his path, because if he wasn't there, if he wasn't leaving wherever he was leaving, he would still be here. You also got the Two of Swords, and you got the Princess of Wands, the dancer. So it was some dancing going on. So he could have been like dancing with the police, like trying to resist or like moving or fighting. Not trying to. He could have really been resisting. I'm gonna be very honest. They probably said that he smells like something, like you've been smoking, you've been drinking, because she's having putting a fire. Hold on, she's putting a fire to her mouth. So smoking or drinking. Like they could have asked him that. The Two of Swords is like he wasn't okay. So he was resisting. You see how that's jail back there. You see how that's jail. And he was like he's not going to jail. He's resisting. He's not going for it. They tried to tell him to stop, to be quiet. You got the peace card. That's like, be quiet, stop. And it wasn't no peace. It wasn't no peace. You guys probably also feel like you guys never got justice. There was no peace for your brother. To be very honest. And the crazy thing is that with this Prince of Swords, it's like letting me know that they ran his identity or his license plate number in the system. They ran it in the system. So either they hacked something. They could have lied on records as well. They could have lied on records and tried to make it seem like he was intoxicated or he was fully drunk or he was acting belligerent is what I'm hearing. Then you got all this energy of this relationship or this love or this drinking, this hanging out with this woman here. I don't know what that is. You might know. But I do see that they went and ran his identity in the computer system, his license plate or his identity. I also feel like they hacked something. So they like lied about something, or they hacked something to change the story to make it seem like it was more than what it is. The police that did it is very aware. Actually, when they're in the shower, this person might be a little older. Also could be the woman that he was involved with, your brother, also thinks about this. But what I'm hearing is the police that lied on this paperwork thinks about it when they're showering, and when like they think about it, it crossed their mind how they lied and how they hacked the system and how they lied to make it seem like the situation was more than what it was. They lied. They lied. This police knows that they lied. They think about it. They're aware of what happened. They're aware of the truth to this story. And I feel like the family, you guys never really got the truth because the police lied. Um, but to be very honest, it seems like resisting, moving too fast. If he wasn't drinking, that's what they put in the paperwork.
Mama says I'm crying broken heart.
Aww. So that's what happened, my love. I would have kept going, but we have passed your 15 minutes by 5 whole minutes. And I hope you enjoyed it. I'm Mayat. This is Good Intent, and I'll send you peace, love, and light. Thank you, my love.